Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're going to get some sun today, maybe touch 50 degrees. What do you say?
I say I love it. I'll be out walking around.
Yeah, Tilly. I haven't heard a lot about Tilly. Take her out? What are you doing?
Of course, we went for a nice walk yesterday. It was actually very nice out. And, yeah, she's great. She's the best dog in the world. I know you might, argue that point, but really, she's the smartest, cutest, and best dog in the world.
Well, she's up there. She's in the discussion, for
Such
sure.
a good dog. I love her. So smart.
Now, when we already discussed earlier in the show your big night out, and anyone who wants to hear that recap later at about noon, it'll be up at licountry.com.
Oh, yes. It's fascinating. You must listen.
You're not really helping the show when you say that.
Sorry.
But seriously, folks, you get home from a party. You haven't been out in a long time.
So true.
All right, you get home from a party, and you say that on Sunday you took Tilly for a walk. What time do you wake up on a Sunday after being out Saturday?
Ooh, I didn't get to bed till almost 12:30, which is late.
Yes.
Okay. I got up at 9:15.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, which is late for me. I always am up by 8.
Yeah, you like CBS Sunday morning.
Right, 7:30, 8 o'clock. But, I slept in. I was tired. Hey, socializing, it's exhausting.
It really is. It's too. I can't do it. It's so much.
We're so much alike.
It's
absolutely exhausting.
Socializing is exhausting. We get a shirt made up that says that for sure. Cande, a few items for you. We kind of discussed earlier. Well, teased them anyway. Do you know Girl Scout cookies are going online? Boxes of Girl Scout cookies are going for upwards of $100 a box.
I heard something about this, and they have a new one, something raspberry, and it's supposed to be similar to a Thin Mint.
Yeah.
They're sold out. Yeah, and
so,
people, come on now.
All right, it's called Raspberry Rally. Here's the things. Let me give you a couple of things. When the Girl Scouts obviously don't make that money when people are selling them for all that money online. So
no, they don't.
Right, so that's a problem. Most of them, these boxes that I guess would typically cost, I don't know, $8, $9, $10, they're going for $25 or $30. Some of them, $100 or more. And when I see an article like this,
who's paying that?
Let me say this. I feel like if a parent goes berserk online to buy their kid Taylor Swift tickets, although at a certain point you got to be like, okay, this is crazy, it's too much. I understand to a point, okay, my kid wants to go see Taylor Swift. I kind of get that. But if you are online paying $100 a box for Girl Scout cookies, you need to check yourself. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
really?
That's a problem.
You like them that much?
That's an issue, Cande. You need to, maybe just go to the supermarket, go down the Oreo aisle, and find yourself
Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty. I mean, I thought, I love Lorna Doones. I never buy them. But I was looking at the price. They're like over $5 for a box. I said, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And now people are paying $100? It's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty wild. Okay. So the average time somebody, and you just went through this on Saturday, getting yourself all prettied up for this party, Cande.
Oh, yes.
The average time, this is globally, all right, this is a worldwide average, that people spend making themselves look pretty in a day, all right? Now, this is everything combined. Makeup and cosmetics, hygiene, hair, clothing, following a specific diet, exercising, all these different things. The average it takes someone to, quote unquote, make themselves look good is 4 hours a day. That's a bit
right
much.
for my son, Evan.
yeah, Evan, I can see. Doesn't that seem like a bit much?
He has, for me, it seems ridiculous. But he has a facial thing. He does all, whatever. And whatever. Yeah. He exercises every day. Definitely. He could take a long time. I just went out, and I would say it took me under an hour to shower, do my hair, my makeup, get dressed, the whole 9 yards.
That's pretty good. That's
Under
quick.
an hour. Yep.
That's quick. Now, if I was to shave, it takes me a while to shave. Um, I got the shaving cream, the whole bald head, the face, and everything. We're looking at a half hour. So, half hour. Even if I'm eating healthy, if you count eating, how long do you spend eating in a day? Actually eating food, a half hour total, chewing food.
Maybe 45.
Okay, so we're up just over an hour. If I go for a walk, if me and Dana go for a walk, so what, maybe 2 hours or so? 4 hours, a long time to spend on yourself. Now, I want to get back to Evan here because what does he do? Facial masks? What is he doing over there?
He does it all. He does it all. So it could take him about 25 minutes to wash his face.
No, stop.
I'm not kidding.
We go through that with Leah. Leah has this whole face washing routine.
Oh, it's a whole thing. A whole thing.
Man, but I bet his skin is beautiful, right?
Yes, very nice.
Soft and supple and
I suppose.
Well, do you ever touch it? You've touched his face,
I
haven't
have.
you?
It's lovely. It's I love that face.
All right. So he's above the average. He's what's bringing
Totally.
the global average up on the
He is. He's bringing it up, no doubt.
Yeah. By the way, they came up with 4 hours after polling more than 93,000 people in 93 different countries. The average for women is just at 4 hours. For men, it's a little over 3.5. There's not a big difference, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. And people who spend more than 4 hours a day have one thing in common. They tend to be very much into social media.
Oh. Well, they
Yeah.
have to put their pictures up on TikTok and
That's
what's the other one?
Yes, that's
Give me another
correct.
one. Yeah.
Instagram.
That's
yes.
the one. There you go.
That's correct. So the social media stars are over the 4-hour average. Cande, coming up, you're bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. That's about 8:12 or so. Still going to get to the story about the future of napping in cars. It might be closer than you think, Cande.
Oh. I
Yeah. We will...
never really
what?
slept well in a car, so I'm anxious to hear this.
We will get to that. By the way, and you know what? I have to. I hate to end this chat on a bad note, but there was a monster accident Saturday on Sunrise Highway,
Oh no.
and I passed it. So I was driving west with Elijah, and we were going to pick something up, and we hit major traffic. And we got pushed onto the service road of Sunrise Highway. And then you look over and you see the whole Sunrise Highway is closed going westbound right around exit 51, 50, in that vicinity, westbound. There were 8 cars involved. 3 or 4 of them were totaled. 1 was overturned. 1 person did die from the accident, Cande.
Oh, man.
From what I read. A bunch of others went to the hospital. And then I read an article that someone who was involved in the accident left their car there and fled on foot.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. It was, I mean, and I passed by, I wasn't even close to being in it, thank God. I passed by it. Then in the article, it said, now, when we drove past it, it was about 10:30 in the morning. It said that the accident happened at 4:30 a.m. We passed at like 10 o'clock. Then we came back the other way at about 12:30. It was still closed, Cande.
That's
Sunrise.
an accident investigation. Something terrible
Right,
happened.
but it was about 2 football fields long, and there were 8 cars involved, and it was just
wow.
yeah, it was I mean terrible.
Oh, I hate to see that. I hate to hear about it.
Absolutely terrible. Bottled up Sunrise all day Saturday, and for anyone who knew anyone that was in it, I am sorry. It was terrible to see. Really was. All right, we got that Bald and the Beautiful entertainment on the way. We're getting up to 50. We will have sunshine today. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.